Being able to motivate people is key to your success at work, at home, and in the future. Because no one can achieve anything alone. We all need to help of others. Motivation is the reasons for people's actions, desires, and needs. So in the next video, I'm going to talk about little tips to be a motivating person. First, to be a motivator, you have to motivate yourself. Zig Ziglar once said, people often say that motivation doesn't last. Well, neither does the bathing. That's why we recommend it daily. So first, you just get started and let the motivation catch up with you. To get motivation from the people in your life, you have to spend less time with negative people who always look at the dark or pathetic side of things, and spend more of your time with enthusiastic people and let their energy flow over you. Or get the motivation from people you don't know. Don't limit yourself to have the motivation from people closest to you. After that, you can play music that can give you energy. One of the simple things you can do when you feel low of energy or motivation is to play music that is upbeat and inspires yourself in some way. A break with a few songs or working while listening to them for a while usually works very well. Secondly, you can motivate people or friends. Most people start out trying to motivate someone by giving them a speech, but this rarely works because motivation has to start inside others. The best way to motivate others is to start by listening to what they want to do. Find out what their person's goals and dreams are. Then encourage them. This is the most important step because starting a dream is scary. People are scared and they are afraid of failing or look silly, so they never try to reach their goals. This is where you come. You must encourage them. Say things like, I think you will be great at that. Better yet, say, I think your skills in X will help your success. For example, if you have a friend who wants to own a pet store, you can say, I think that you are great with animals and you will be an excellent at running a pet store. After you have encouraged them, find how they will start. If they don't know, you can make suggestions, but it's better to let the person figure it out the first step themselves, so they can be committed to the process. Finally, you can motivate different peoples, like employees, because happy workers are productive workers. These days, if you are a leader of any type, you can simply order people around and expect them to do what you want to do. They might follow your directions if you are watching, but once they are left on their own, they will go back to doing what they think is important. So let them know you trust them. If you let them know you trust and depend on them, they will fill those shoes sooner than you think. A vote of confidence can go in a long way. Then find out what motivates them. Great leaders show an interest in their people's jobs and career aspiration in order to motivate them and right away. One that's been established, they look into the future to create learning and development opportunities for their people. They find out what motivates their best people by getting to know what desires will drive each team member. In conclusion, motivation is good for you as a person and it's good for a friend or employers. And it's not a matter whether a person is motivated, unmotivated, or motivated than another person. It's a matter of understanding what motivates every person.